In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create an animated logo video. This is a video that you could use for your social media profiles or as the intro or the outro to a longer video. Now, the tool that I'm going to use to do this is called Ofeo. Ofeo is a full video creation tool, and currently you can pick up a lifetime license to Ofeo for only $98. And I'll put the link to do that in the video description below. Now, let's take a look at how to create an animated logo video using Ofeo. But first, take a look at the animated logo video that I created for myself using Ofeo. So here I am in my Ofeo dashboard, and the first step to creating an animated logo is click here on Create a New Video. So I'll give it a click, and you see here I have three options: Smart Create, Branded Templates, and Designer Templates. And for creating an animated logo, the one I want is Smart Create. So I'll click there. And then I'm going to choose square size. Actually, in terms of an animated logo, this does not create square size. It creates 1920 by 1080, which is perfect, for example, for YouTube. So I'm going to click here on square size, and then I'm going to click here on select/upload logo. And then I'll click here on upload image. Now in this case, I've already uploaded my logo, but if you haven't uploaded it yet into your Ofeo account, you can click here to add a new logo. But I'm going to use this one right here and click here on use this logo. And then it's going to go through a process in terms of generating potential videos for me to choose from for my logo. So you see here that Ofeo has pre-generated a variety of different videos animating my logo. And I can choose the one that I want to use for my particular purposes. So I have here 12 designs, and then I have additional options here. In my case, the one I like is this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. And then I'm going to click here, and then it'll bring up the editor so I can tweak it to make it look the way that I want it to look. So let's come over here first though and go ahead and play it and see what it looks like. So in general, I like that. Now, one thing I don't like is this is kind of small. So I'm going to click on that. You see here you have layers. So right now I clicked on that, so I'm on the logo layer. But if I want to edit the video, I can click there on the video layer. So I'm going to make this bigger and bring this back to the center. Move that back to the beginning and play it again. So in general, I actually like that, but you know, you can also make additional tweaks if you want to. So click on your logo here, and you see, first of all, you can replace your image. You have some color filters here, or you can adjust manually here. Probably not something you want to do because your logo is what it is. Here, again, you can crop it, you can remove the background. Here you have different effects. So you can add a drop shadow, blur, a reflection, or a ground shadow. Here you can change the logo position in terms of alignment. Again, you can also do this manually as I did. Here you have options for animating your logo. So if I click on that, you have different options for entrance, emphasis, and exit. So whichever one works best for you, you can choose that or not use one at all. And here you can do horizontal or vertical and speed duration. This gives you another option for changing the position of the logo within the video. This, you can make it, you can make it transparent, you can copy it, and you can delete it. So those are the options here for editing the logo within the video. Now let's take a look and see what we can do in terms of editing the video itself. So I'll click there. And first of all, I can replace the video. If I decide, you know what, I don't like that video after all, I can click right there and click here. And you see I have a bunch of different videos that I can choose from as the background for my logo animation. And I can search for different things up here. If I want to search for a particular color or a particular pattern, you can do that right up here. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Here I can adjust it. So if I click on that, I've got some options for adjusting the colors of it. I can crop it. I can trim it in terms of the timing on it. I can add effects. So again, a drop shadow, blur, reflection, or ground shadow. Here I have my animation options, as we've already seen with the logo. Same thing, entrance, emphasis, and exit. Here I can change the position in terms of the layer, alignment, fit to, rotate, flip, etc. I can edit the transparency of the video, I can delete, I can duplicate it, or I can delete it. So those are my different options for editing the video itself. Next up, you can either edit or change the music that Ofeo puts in the background of your video. So come over here to music and click on that. If I click here, I'll see the track that's actually selected. So in this case, it's a song right here. I can change the volume. Right now the music is fading in and out, but if I want to turn one of those off, I can do that very easily. Here I have a trim editor. So right now it's starting at the 0-second mark and going up to the 5-second mark. The whole video is 5 seconds, so it's playing through the whole video. But if I don't want to play it through the whole video, I can change the start and or the end time. And then here, if I like the track but want a different part of that track, because obviously the full track is longer than 5 seconds, I can select a different part of that track to use in my video. But if I want to use a completely different song, I have a huge library here of different songs to choose from. Scroll down and just show you. There are a lot of options here. I can also upload my own if I want to do that. And also in terms of finding music, I can search here, or I can use different music categories. So you see here they have a variety of different music categories, and I can select one of these and see what they have to offer within a particular music category for the background music for my animated logo. Now, if I want to add additional elements to my animated logo video, I can do that as well. So for example, if I'm using this as an intro to a YouTube video, I may want to add the title of the YouTube video as well. So I can come over here to text, click on that, and I can add a heading, add a subheading, add a body text, or add one of these pre-formatted texts that they have right here in Ofeo. I could add graphic elements. So here you see I have a bunch of different graphical elements that I can add to my video, or I can add overlays, or I can add effects. And here I have different stock elements. We've already seen the video stock elements, but I also have photo stock elements, as well as masks. And then here I have backgrounds. Again, in this case, we're using a video background, but if, for example, here at the end where I have this blank screen, if I wanted to add an image background or a pattern background, I could do that using these right here. I could also just click here and change the background color of this end screen if I wanted to do that. So I have a lot of options for editing this video. I get the pre-generated video, but then I can tweak it and make it look the way that I want it to look. So the other thing that I can do in terms of editing my video is change the duration of the video and or change the timing of the different elements within the video. So you see right here I have this box that says duration, and I can enter a number in there, whatever number I want to change the duration, making it either longer or shorter depending on how long I want my video to be. I can also click here on this timeline button, and when I do that, I'll get this pop-up here. Now, I can also use this slider right here to change the duration of the video. So if I want to make it shorter, I can slide it this way. If I want to make it longer, I can slide it that way. And if I want to make it longer than the one I see right there in that box, I can move this cursor down here, and you can see I can keep sliding along there to make it whatever sort of length that I want it to be. Now, if I come back over here, you see that I have here my logo and my video, the background video for the fuller video, these two layers that are part of my video. And of course, if I added other elements to my video, those would show up down here as well. So what can I do here? Well, first of all, you see here that the logo comes in at about the 2.7 second mark and then goes out to here. So if I want that to come in at a different point, to start or stop at a different point, I can slide this along here and have it start or stop at a different point than what it was originally set at. The next thing I can do, you see here that I have 3 different boxes. Those relate to the 3 different animations. So this is the entrance animation, this is the emphasis animation, and this is the exit animation. Now the darker blue indicates that that's an animation that I'm actually using. So this one I'm using, and these 2 here I'm not using. If I want to change or edit them, I can just click on that, and you see this pops up, and I can change it right here within the timeline. Same thing with this one, and with the exit animation. I can also change how long each of these animations last. So if I want this to last longer and this one to last shorter, I can just drag that right like that, and you see this one expands and that one gets smaller. The other thing I can do is reduce the length of an element within the video. So right now, the logo comes in at about the 1.5 second mark. And now that I've changed this to a duration of 6.3 seconds, it goes through the full video. So it's going to be on the video for about 5 seconds total. But if I wanted to be on for a shorter amount of time or a longer amount of time, I can do that as well. So I can come down here to the end and I can drag that or push it. So to make it shorter, for example, I just drag it there, or to make it longer, I can drag it out that way. So I can change the amount of time in which an element is on the video. So those are my options with the timeline and changing the duration of the video, and then also changing how the elements come into the video. Of course, I can come down here to the background video and do the same thing that I just showed you for the logo. And if I'd added other elements to my video, again, I could do some of these, or do the same things here in terms of changing things around in terms of when elements come into the video. Now, once I have my animated logo video created and looking the way I want, I have a few different options. So first of all, I can click here and I can share it. So maybe my job is to just create this part, but somebody else's job is to put this within a bigger video. In that case, I can just share this template link with them so they can have access to the animated video. Another option would be to download it. So I can download it, the video, or just an image from the video. In my case, I edit my full videos within the Movavi video editor, so I can download this and then upload it into the Movavi video editor and incorporate it into my fuller video. And then finally, I can click here on storyboard, and I can use this as one scene within a larger video that I create within Ofeo. So I can, as you see, I can manage your scenes. You can add, reorder, or remove scenes here. So even though this is right now scene number 1, it doesn't have to be scene number 1 within your video. But here I can add new scenes. So I click on that, I can add a blank scene, or I can click here and use the designer templates, or actually I can also use the branded templates. So I have access to these both. The branded ones are ones that are created based on different brand elements that I added into my Ofeo account. So you would have different ones. You would not have these ones here, because obviously what you add for color schemes, font schemes, pattern schemes, etc., is going to be different than what I have here. And you see you have a variety of different ones here. If I click through, and I can keep clicking through here and see more options for scenes that I can add to my video, to my animated logo video, to create a fuller video. And of course, all these scenes can be then changed, edited, etc., to make them look the way you want. These are just scenes to start out with. And the other option here are the designer templates. If I click on these will not be brand specific. And again, I can click through and see more options here. So again, I have a lot of different options within Ofeo for using that animated logo to create a larger video if that's what I want to do. So that is how you create an animated logo video using Ofeo. Very, very easy, right? And remember, you can pick up a lifetime license to Ofeo for only $98 for a limited time. And the link to do that will be in the video description below. So I hope you found value in this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.